Hello students, we are discussing how to find mean deviation about median if a continuous distribution is given to you. You will be given these two columns, that is 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60. The frequencies are as like this: 6, 8, 14, 16, 4, 2. Because they have asked about median, you need to find the cumulative frequency. How to find the cumulative frequency? First value averages from second value onwards, so you have to keep on adding 6 plus 8, 14, 14 plus 14, 28 plus 16, 44 plus 4, 48 plus 2, that is 50. Like this you have to keep on adding. Now, you got the cumulative frequencies. Next, find the midpoints. How to find the midpoints? 0 plus 10 by 2, 10 plus 20 by 2, 20 plus 30 by 2, 30 plus 40 by 2, 40 plus 50 by 2, 50 plus 60 by 2. You will get the mid values like this. After getting the mid values, you have to find xi minus median. Let us find median. How to find median is, first find out n by 2. That is 50 by 2, which is 25. The value just greater than 25 is 28. So this is the median class. Lower limit of the median class is 20. N by 2 is 15. CF is this one 14. F is also 14. Into h, the gap is 10. The width is 10. So all the values you have substituted here. When you substitute and calculate, you will get 27.857 as the median. Now you have to find xi minus median. Where are xi values? These are xi values. Xi minus median, that is 5 minus 27.857, that is 22.85. It's 15 minus 27.857, that will give you 12.85. Similarly, 25 minus 27.857, 2.85. 35 minus 27.857, that will give you 17.75. Next, 55 minus 27.872 will give you 27.15. Now we have to find fi into xi minus median. This column into this column will give you this column. Add all the values, you will get 517.1. The formula of mean deviation about median is 1 by n summation fi into xi minus median. We have this value fi into xi minus median as 517.1 by total frequency. Total frequency is 50. So when you divide, you get 10.34. Is that clear? So that's about this problem. Let us see the next problem. In the next problem that we have here, you have to find mean deviation about mean. Mean deviation about mean, you will be given these two columns. You will be given CI columns, you will be given FI columns. First of all, you have to find midpoint. How to find midpoint? 95 plus 105 by 2, 105 plus 115 by 2, 115 plus 125 by 2 will give you 120, 130, 140, 150 if you find midpoint. Then you need DI. DI is equal to xi minus a by h. Here a value we are choosing as 130. You can choose any value, but preferably we will choose the middle values, either third value or fourth value. DI is equal to xi minus a by h, that is xi 100 minus 130 by 10. H is the width of the class, that is 10. So you get all these values. Xi is 100 minus 130 by 10. Next, 110 minus 130 by 10, 120 minus 130 by 10, 130 minus 130 by 10, 140 minus 130 by 10, 150 minus 130 by 10. You will get these values. Next, you have to find fi di. This into this column will give you this column, fi di. Next, xi minus x bar you have to find. First of all, you find x bar. X bar is a plus summation fi di by n into h 130 plus summation fi di is minus 47 by total frequency is 100, width of the class is 10. So you get 130 minus 4.7, that is 125.3. Once you get this value, you have to do xi minus x bar, this minus 125.3, that will give you these values: 25.3, 15.3, 5.3, 4.7, 14.7, 24.7. Next is you have to multiply these two columns. Fi into this column will give you these values. Add these values, it will come up to 1128.8. Now you have to find the mean deviation about the mean, that is 1 by n summation I is equal to 1 to 6 fi into xi minus x bar, that is 1128.8 by 100, which is 11.288. So that's about finding mean deviation about mean. Hello students, for doing the next set of problems you need this formula. First formula is of variance. This is also a measure of dispersion, like mean, median you have. Similarly you have variance, something called as variance. Sigma square is equal to 1 by n summation xi minus x bar whole square. This is variance. Square root of variance will give you standard deviation, that is 1 by n summation xi minus x bar whole square. Discrete frequency distribution variance, sigma square is equal to 1 by n summation fi into xi minus x bar whole square. Standard deviation is 1 by n summation fi into xi minus x bar whole square. For continuous frequency distribution, standard deviation or sigma is 1 by n summation n into fi xi square minus summation fi xi whole square, or it is h by n into under root of n into summation fi yi square minus summation fi yi square whole square, where y is equal to xi minus a by h. Coefficient of variance is sigma by x bar into 100. Now, based on these formulas, we shall do the next set of problems. Next problem is find the variance of the discrete data given below. That is 6, 7, 10, 12, 13, 4, 8, 12. How many values are there altogether? 8 values are there. First of all, you have to find the mean. Mean x bar is equal to 6 plus 7 plus 10 plus 12 plus 13 plus 4 plus 8 plus 12 by 8. 6 plus 7, 13, 23, 25, 28, 38, 42, 50, 52, this is 60. Total it is giving 72 by 8, that is nothing but 8 9s are 72. So mean you got as 72. Now we shall find xi minus x bar, xi minus x bar whole square. This is 6, 7, 10, 12, 13, 4, 8, 12. Xi minus x bar minus 3, minus 2, 1, 3, 4, minus 5, minus 1, 12 minus 9, 3. This is what you get. you have to do the squaring of it. That is 9, 4, 1, 9, 16, 25, 1, 9. If you add this, let us check how much we get. 13, 14, 14 plus 9, 23, 23, 33, 39, 40, 49, 49 plus 25, 74. Okay, now variance sigma square is equal to 1 by n summation xi minus x bar whole square, that is 74 by 8, which is 9.25. This is how you calculate the variance. First step is you have to find mean. After finding mean, find out xi minus x bar, that is subtract mean from every observation. Now you will get some values, square them, add them, substitute in the variance formula, that is sigma square is equal to 1 by n summation xi minus x bar whole square. This is 74 by 8, that is equal to 9.25. This is one set of problem. Let us do the next problem. You have coefficient of variation. Coefficient of variation formula is sigma by x bar into 100. Let us do that. The series of two distributions are 60 and 70. Their standard deviations are 21 and 16. Find arithmetic means. Given CV of a distribution is 60, SD is equal to 21. We have x1 bar is equal to standard deviation by x bar into 100, that is CV 1 is equal to SD by x bar, let us call it as x1 SD1. CV1 is 60 is equal to standard deviation 21 by x bar into 100. Take x bar up. X bar is equal to 21 by 60 into 100. 0, 0 cancel. 3 2s are, 3 7s are, 2 1s are, 2 5s are. X bar is equal to 35. For one distribution, the mean is 35. Let us check for next distribution. CV2 is equal to SD2 by x1 bar 2 into 100. CV of second distribution is 70 is equal to 16 by x2 bar into 100. x2 bar is equal to 16 by 70 into 100. 0 0 cancel. x2 bar is equal to 160 by 7, which is 22.85. So whenever CV and SD are given, you are going to find mean this way. What we have done here, simply we have substituted the CV value and SD value here. We have found out x1 bar. Here also we have substituted CV and SD value, we have found out x2 bar. So this is how you find x1 bar and x2 bar for a given distribution. That's all for today's class, children. We will continue in the next class.